episode of It's a Bumpy Road. Here we go. Let's read those questions.
Wait, hi. How are you, people?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh
This
my-
is the second time.
You are so rude. Like, where are your manners?
sorry,
Call your
sorry,
parents.
sorry,
Call
sorry.
your parents. Jesus, let's talk about a little bit. How are you, husband?
Now you see what I deal with.
Good. How are you, Andres? How are you, Sabrina? How you been?
In the morning, he wakes up. He's like, okay, let's go.
Like, what the hell, bro?
Morning, no kisses,
No foreplay?
no. Hell no. He goes straight to the business.
Yo. Like, this is ridiculous. We gotta work in this mannerism of yours.
I know.
It's insane. Like, can you just
Okay,
start
now
like,
you wanna start?
let's go? No. Well, today we have some hypothetical questions. We have Robert in the house, so you can see him, but Rob can talk.
Narrating.
Now we can start.
For your first question of the day, if you found out your spouse has been lying to you about something significant, would you still want to stay married?
Nope.
That was blunt.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. It
Yeah.
depends.
It
I-
depends.
I think we did have this question last time. It was like,
No, we asked like if she had a child and you found out it wasn't yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty significant.
I think it will be depend how what
Yeah,
it
because,
is.
Like, for an example, say for example, Sabrina is saving money on the side. Now, for example, I mean, yes, it would bother me, but not to the point where I would leave her.
Yeah.
Like, yo, why you been hiding all this money? And like, we've been fucking going through shit.
He's gonna be like, if you pay me half, we'll be fine.
I think I'm with Andres in that one.
That's the first time you guys agreed on something.
I know. Whoa.
Let it ferment a little bit. Let's.
we have it recorded.
Yeah, we do have recorded. So.
Oh well.
Yeah, I feel
How
like
about
we
you
did
guys?
have this question where I said, like, if it's something like cheating, obviously, no, that's not something I would forgive. But if it's like saving money, which you do, behind my
true.
back, then I wouldn't mind because, yeah.
I have a question because I heard this. Okay, so let's say, God forbid, like Angie got pregnant and then she lost the baby, but she didn't tell you that she was pregnant or she didn't tell you what happened.
Oh, that would make me upset.
Would you
Would you
leave her?
upset?
Yeah, if she didn't tell me that, that would make me upset because that's
Wait,
like,
no. The question was, would you leave her?
would I leave her? No, I wouldn't leave her.
But you would be upset because she didn't inform you on all the details. Right?
Yeah, because that's something that needs moral support, emotional support.
Would you leave me, babe?
What you talking about? Why does Angie look like she wants to rip off Sully's head?
No, because
All I see
You
is
just look
her-
like that all the
all I see is ready to just chop. I'm like, what the hell?
no,
What did he say?
no.
It's the red
be-
hair that adds
Which
to it.
leads to the second question. Would you kill your husband?
For how much? It depends the amount, you know.
Babe, would you kill me? Realistically.
Hypothetical.
Yeah.
For what reason?
I don't know. You think of the worst reason possible.
Then yeah, I think so.
You're capable of killing me.
For $100 million.
You're lucky, like, I'm Christian. That's the only reason why I wouldn't kill you.
For $100 million.
You know, I'm good.
For $500 million, would you kill me?
Okay, then I'll think about it.
Christian.
That's funny.
You can't buy my religion, girl.
But she'll think about it.
Stay tuned for more.
Okay, second question. The real one. Would you prefer a marriage with little conflict but also little passion? Or a marriage with frequent conflicts but deep passion? Meaning a toxic relationship with a lot of passion.
I always love a good toxic relationship. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm over that.
I
No.
think so too. I think I'm over. I mean, I don't know. I was in a bad toxic relationship and I don't like it. So,
I've been in
I'm in
enough.
one right now.
Damn.
with who?
He doesn't. You guys don't know him.
Oh, okay. At least it's not Andres.
Yeah. Good to know.
I don't think that makes the situation any better. I I don't know where your mindset is. All four of you guys are. You guys are basically giving into my wife cheating on me right now. I mean, are we hearing this live? Or, I mean,
Which
does this
leads to
happen?
the third question: would you kill your wife?
Primo Rob, I'm gonna answer your question very bluntly. Yes, I'd kill her.
To be honest, he can't though. Like,
He wasn't even offered any money. He was just like, yes, I would.
Oh, there was money. Oh, I mean, let me rewind. Let me ponder. Is there money involved? No.
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna kill my wife. No, I'm kidding. I don't think I have the. Stop making me seem like a horrible person, bro. I don't do that. I don't think I have the capability to kill her.
The
I don't think-
the killability.
I don't
No.
think he's like tough enough to do it.
You know, every time I get on the show, it seems like I'm a bad husband, and I'm just a bitch. I mean, I don't know. Each
He's not a
episode,
bad husband.
no.
So
That's what
lying.
it seems like. It just keeps going. I'm like, I think I'm gonna go into therapy.
Andres says, you know what? Forget this. I'm clicking out.
I could be your
I'm done.
therapist.
No, you're gonna make me kill myself, and you get the $500 back. You're promised. No, I don't think I'm capable of killing my wife. I don't care. I don't think she would. I think she would do something for me to get upset, like really pissed off, and maybe never talk to her again, and maybe divorce. But I don't think I'd be capable of killing her like that. I just don't think I would have the. What did you say? El ánimo to do that. I can't.
No, he doesn't have the heart to do it.
There we go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I don't
Mhm.
think I have the heart to do it.
Because I'm amazing.
Some
Clearly why
amazing.
that's why I'm gonna go to therapy on Monday morning.
My office is closed. I'm sorry.
No, believe me, it's free where I'm going.
To your mom?
Hell no, I'm probably gonna go to therapy with her too.
That's funny.
Andres is gonna go look for the bottomless margaritas. That's his therapy.
I love those.
Yeah, yo, me and Primo Rob, that's it. We going.
Oh, hell
Primo
yeah.
Rob's my therapist. That's what
Oh,
we get.
Tuesday I'm getting eye surgery, and the drugs they gave me last time, they were noise. I felt like I was on my like third margarita.
You are drunk. Drunkers.
Something would you do you think you have it to kill Angie?
No, same thing.
Because I'm a
Alright.
saint.
I wouldn't have the heart to do it.
If one of out of the four of us, if one of us died, who do you think would be the first one?
I'll just say it. Me.
Andres.
I just think everybody thinks I'm gonna die.
Why?
Andres is very gullible.
Rob is saying no.
Wait, who does Rob think?
Nobody. We're still young.
Hey, things can happen.
No, not for like old reasons. Okay, for real though, if like out of the four of us, somebody got arrested, who do you think it would be?
Recording?
I would say honestly, probably me.
I think Angie though.
Dude, I was fighting yesterday at the line to use the bathroom for the kids
Oh yeah,
because what is the portable parties?
porta potties.
Like my daughter had to pee and there was a huge line. I'm like, you're not gonna make my kid and other little kids wait. So I went.
See, but this is the scenario: is that she will argue with people in an event, like in this case, arguing with people at a line at a porta potty.
Shelly has to beat them up.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then who gets arrested? I'll get arrested.
Yeah.
But see, I don't know. Angie's got a mouth on her.
Exactly.
That's the
She's
thing,
got
it's
the
like,
mouth.
Yeah,
the
you got
thing
the
is, I'm like-
muscles.
I'm like, would she go to jail first and then he would go to jail because he's trying to defend her? Or would she know
That's
to
the thing.
stop?
Angie's so small because, like, and then people are like, oh, Angie can't do anything. And then she calls her husband over. And Sully's like a freaking tree.
You know what? I had never been in a fight in my life, but I think I can fight. I was raised in the street, so I want to assume I know how to fight.
Let's test that theory out for season 2. You and Sully, go ahead. We'll get boxing gloves and we'll see, who wins.
Did you say rocks and gloves?
Well, now we
Boxing
know
gloves.
Oh.
who Emma gets it from.
Am I
Yeah,
getting
now we know exactly what Emma gets.
Yep. Yep. All right,
Okay.
next question.
Number 3. If you could go back in time, would you still choose to marry your current spouse?
Yes.
Yeah, hands down.
I don't know. You guys kind of took long.
Yeah.
I said yes like a second after you guys. She still has yet to answer.
Oh, you know.
Wait, hold on. Let me add that to my therapy.
I just found the googly eye in my wallet.
Oh, that's mine.
Did you put it in my wallet?
Just to brighten your
next
day.
Wait, have you been putting googly eyes around the house?
I'm not gonna confirm nor deny that.
Scavenger hunt.
Okay, next question.
Next question.
Next question. Let's see. If your spouse wanted to move to a different country, would you be willing to relocate?
Hell yeah.
I want to move so bad.
Yes, Sabrina talks about it all the time.
To a different country?
Canada.
Yes. See, yes.
There you go,
Sabrina says
Canada.
Yeah.
I want to move to Canada so freaking bad.
Me too. Let's go, Sabrina.
Yo, let's go, bro.
Leave this man behind.
Make our own podcast in Canada.
Yeah, we're hella rich. Who needs them? She's taking forever to answer.
I don't know.
I'm just adding this to my therapy list.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know if I would.
Canada, bro?
See,
No.
I always say yes, but I'm like, oh yeah, would we be willing to? But then I think come like actual serious conversation, I'm like, oh, I don't know about that.
You guys gotta be spontaneous.
There you
Why
go.
not somewhere tropical and nice?
Anywhere. It doesn't have to be Canada. Anywhere.
Canada
Anywhere
has some
livable.
dreams.
Now, don't be going
Mexico.
to back to Ecuador where it's not livable right now.
Okay.
Mexico,
It's the same.
It's the same.
Greece, Italy.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
I would love to live in, well, visit Italy first, and then if it is how I
Yeah.
imagine it, I would love to live
Hey,
there.
who's
Yeah.
your Italian alter ego? Alter ego?
Alessandro Di Maggio.
And when does
Um,
when do you use his voice?
He comes out at night.
I come out tonight to pleasure my woman. More happy, you know? Add a little bit of sauce and put it in the oven, you know?
All right, too much info. Next
Yeah,
question.
Next
I feel bad
question.
about that.
Okay. This is one of mine.
We're
This
so
is
serious.
for the people who are single. They need advice from you guys.
Oh, cool.
Single people.
What were your dating standards or recommendations for people who are dating?
Repeat the question.
What would be your recommendations or standards for a single person?
Stay single for life.
Try to get out of your comfort zone. Try something different. Try something new.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah.
exactly what I just told somebody last week that asked me that question. Actually, that same exact question.
Because I kind of feel like, and I hear this a lot, like through TikTok or Instagram, whatever, when they're like, oh, all people are the same. Well, maybe it's because, you know, you're looking in that same pool. You know,
Yeah.
maybe try something different. You
But
might
yeah, when
find,
people are like, I'm always dating like assholes or whatever, like you just need a new group of people.
Yeah.
yeah, try something else. Like go to, if you're not someone who goes to concerts, go to concerts. Maybe you might bump into someone there. If you don't like books, then go to Barnes and Noble. Maybe someone might interest you in the book. Like I've never liked books at all. It took what? We're in our what year of marriage? We're in our 5th year of marriage, and I'm just now. Sabrina's slowly getting me into books. You know, so try something different. You know, get out your lower your walls a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I told the person is, because the person was asking for dating advice. I said, don't go out to like wherever you're seeing this. Don't look at it. Don't look at people like, can I date you? Can I date you? Do I see myself dating you? Do I see myself with this person? No, just go into it trying to find the friendships.
Yeah.
Because you
And I
can.
told one guy, he was dating this girl, and he was like, "Oh, she always goes out." And I was like, "Well, how did you meet her?" And they were going out. And I was like, "Well, like, yeah, she's gonna go to clubs if you met her at the club. Like, what do
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
expect?"
Next question.
Next question. What are your thoughts on open relationships? Can they work?
I mean, for
Mm,
certain people, I guess, but it's not. It's definitely not for everybody.
It's
Like,
just like don't be in a relationship then.
yeah.
Just have a special someone, but yeah, that's it.
It's not for me.
yeah,
Like you
that's the
said,
thing.
it's yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with Angie where it, and I agree with all three of us. Did you guys mute yourself, or were you just talking in silence?
No, that's two agreements in one
No, it's because
one
I saw
day.
your lips moving, but I was like, did they mute themselves? How did they mute themselves? No, I agree with all three of them. Where I don't, that's not for me. It's not for me at all. But I guess it works for some people. I'm not here to, I'm not gonna judge.
I don't know why it would work for you.
I was waiting.
No, I didn't say it worked for me.
No, no, not for you, but like how it works
Oh,
for
in
other
general.
people.
I mean, I don't know. I was listening to a podcast. I don't know, a couple days ago, and they were at the host. She was at a concert, and that she saw this guy walk in with like two girls. There, he was holding two girls. She assumed it was a dad, the wife, and then the daughter. Um, she found out really quickly when he made out with each, for the song that she was like, "Oh, that could never be me." She's like, "But I guess it works for everybody." I'm like, "I guess it does. I don't understand it, but I guess it works for some people."
I hope it wasn't a daughter if you knew that with her.
And we're just gonna put it in all of our heads that it was his girlfriend, not a daughter and not a mother. So because we don't want to think that.
What do you think, Rob?
Yeah, Rob, you haven't given us any insight.
Oh, because I don't have a couple. I'm not in a couple, so I'm just asking questions. But if you want my insights, then okay.
Yeah. Come on.
My closest
I
friend,
guess.
my best friend Marcelo and his wife Diane, they're in an open relationship, and honestly, I've never seen such a happy couple because they just do whatever they want. They bring people to have relations together, and they're
Oh.
living their best life. I don't know. Maybe it is for some people, and it's not for some people.
Yeah.
Some people have insecurities, jealousy, and I understand that, in relationships.
Hmm. That's interesting. I'd like to get them on the show and interview
Oh, of course, they're great people. They're very interesting.
them.
But that's not for me either.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I will kill
I just
somebody.
find monogamy a beautiful thing sometimes.
It is. It's traditional.
It's a traditional thing. I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I'm
I mean, I could really handle Sabrina. There's no way I can handle another person. Like, nah, you
Here
crazy.
we go. You make it sound like I'm crazy.
Make a list for your therapist, Sabrina.
Yeah, I just
I'm my
added that
own
to my
therapist.
therapist.
Jesus is my therapist.
What is it?
Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah, he's the homie.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
All right.
That's
You guys
too
ready
much.
for the next question?
All right.
Let's see. Is it okay to stay in a relationship slash marriage if you're no longer in love with your partner?
No,
No.
it's
no,
not
no,
okay.
No, that's not being
No.
happy.
Mm-mm,
No,
not at all.
no,
Mm-mm.
because then how are you? What are you gonna do for the rest of your life? You're just gonna be forced, or you're forcing yourself to stay there because you're not happy.
And
Like
I
no,
feel like
because
even
you're
if you
doing
have
harm to the other
kids,
person.
even if you have kids, like I feel like they pick up on that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen it. I was gonna say, but I seen it. It's not good. Yeah,
No, you're doing more harm to yourself and your partner. And
yeah,
like
and not
Sabrina said,
only
if
that.
there's kids,
Yeah, if there's kids, you're making more harm on the kids.
yeah,
So,
you want them to grow up in a loving home
mm-hmm.
with a loving environment.
And not
With
not resent and not resentment.
resentment. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
No, you don't
it's
want
not.
that. No,
If
that's
you
not
don't
okay.
you don't have love anymore for your partner, or even don't wait until that point. To not having the love, just before you get to that point, just like kind of like, okay, well, I don't feel this, so let's do what is better and just walk away. And that's it. It's good. Move on.
All right, let's go to a funny, lighthearted question now. What is the funniest pet name you've ever called your partner?
Sugartits.
We agreed that was not gonna come onto the show.
What's up,
I
sugar
think
tits?
Before we even created this show, we agreed we would never put that out publicly.
I liked it.
Congratulations, you're now in public.
Congratulations, sugar tits. That's it. That's it.
Great, great. Now they're gonna call me Sugar Tits from now
But what do you call Sabrina?
on. I don't, babe. I don't think I've called you anything like crazy. I think I've called you Sugar Mama, but that's been because you called me dinner once or something like that.
His face.
I don't know. I don't think I've called you anything crazy. Like, what's the craziest thing that you've heard me call you?
I don't even know. You say some wild things sometimes. I'm like, wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah, no, that's true. I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, I guess Sugar Mama might be the craziest that I see.
I used to call Michael Honeybun.
Oh, I
Honey
call
Bun.
Sabrina Honeybun too.
That's when he was chunky.
Honey buns. That's it. He only always call me babe. That's it.
That's it? You never gave her a nickname?
Sugar Lips.
Wait, you never called her anything other besides babe?
I don't think I
Calls
have.
her Angie.
No, yeah,
No.
no, he had never had.
I'm
You
not
call her
creative.
Angie?
No, I call her babe. That's it.
He's call me Angie when he's mad.
Yeah, I call her by her.
Oh, Bootylicious. Bootylicious. Yeah, I've called Sabrina Bootylicious. There we go. It just came to me.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
Okay, so now, Mike, you have homework. You need to start coming up with new pet names for Angie and try it out.
Okay.
Yeah, watch a lot of like MTV music.
Watch
videos
baby
from,
number
like,
3 come.
from, like the 2000s. And then another baby will come.
Watch.
And then,
Give her 1 whole week of just cute like pet names, and then baby number 3 coming next summer.
Damn, Sabrina, how you know all these things? Is Jesus telling you something?
Jesus is just speaking to me right now.
That's funny. Anything else, Rob, for us?
I got a good one. What are some annoying habits that your partner does that irritates you to the max?
When Angie doesn't pick up after herself, and you know it annoys me because I used her name.
What's something annoys me about Michael? Do you know what something constantly that annoys me right now at this moment is that when I'm telling him something, right, something important, and then a day goes by and he's like, "You never told me that."
Yes.
I'm like,
all
"I
the
told you
freaking time.
yesterday." No, you didn't. You didn't. And I'm like, "Yes, I did."
No, you didn't.
I'm sorry, I was busy picking up after you.
No, you were busy on your phone. So that bothers me.
My cousin listens. He listened to you for
Get the
sure.
fuck outta here. Or when you're talking to him and I'm like, "Do you hear me?" "No, what you said?" And you do that a lot. See?
Oh, I just did that. What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Freaking Sally's.
It's just being Ecuadorian.
No, I'm one too, and I listen, and I remember.
Maybe we're
You
just
don't listen when I
autistic.
tell you to pick up,
No, because I'll do what I want to. Not when you want me to.
so you don't listen.
No, because it's not important. I only do when it's important things.
How about you guys?
Yeah, we were just watching you guys. Very, very entertaining. What about us? No, I don't have anything.
Babe, you just said the other day, like, you hate that I don't pick up after myself.
Thank you. I just wanted you to say it, not me. Yeah. Listen, I could do a whole episode. I could do a whole episode. No, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I think it just annoys me when I tell Sabrina pick up, like stop leaving your clothes around or whatever, and she doesn't do it. It annoys the crap out of me because I'm like, Jesus Christ. Oh, and we found out yesterday. We finally figured out yesterday. Took us a while, but we realized. I did. I know Sabrina. I think she did this. Noticed this years ago. I am the wife, and she is the husband. Because I will
Ooh,
talk and talk
shit.
and talk and talk and talk. She does not listen. I
He's
tell
my
her pick up.
nagging wife.
I'm the nagging wife. Yes,
He's
I am.
nags and
I
nags.
figured it out yesterday. I was like, how is it that I'm the queen of tidy one? Not that she's dirty. It's just messy. And I'm like, what the? I'm like, I
Because
tell her
I'm
all
the
the
one that
time.
actually cleans in this house, but I'm not organized.
That's what it is. We're not organized.
I'm too tired of cleaning.
Yeah. Don't get married, Rob.
My
Marriage is
thing
hard.
with
I need my
this-
papers.
One thing that
happened?
always bothered me about my husband is like
Make
I love his
it
stories
public.
and everything,
I'm sorry.
but I love like when Ernest tells stories. Like his stories are really good, but he adds all these details that are so unnecessary. He's like, yeah, I was wearing like a red shirt that day, and I was like, okay, and
It's like it was on a Thursday. I think 3 or 4 o'clock. No, I think 3:30.
and sometimes he gets off track, like focusing on that one detail. And I'm like, oh my god, just tell me the rest of the story.
He's trying to like paint a picture in your head. You can't blame him.
Sabrina's like, get to the freaking chisme. I'm gonna punch you, in the
why?
throat.
Because I remember there was a few times where she would ask me details about something else that's going on in the story. In my head, I'm like, it's not important.
Okay,
She
but if
would
I
constantly-
ask you, then answer me. But if
I'm
not,
sorry. Hold on. There's another thing that bothers me. She constantly cuts me off when I'm trying to tell a story. You're gonna
because
cut me
they're
off?
so
Or you're
long.
gonna... Oh my God! It just happened again.
Juicy
It just
question.
happened again. It just happened.
Their stories are so
I'm
long.
still not done talking. Still not done. Hold on. Let me add this to my therapist.
You're making me cry.
No.
I let story turn into like a
I'm
funny
still
story.
talking.
You think I'm dramatic? Look, Andres.
It's those dramatic pauses.
That's funny.
I could barely hear you.
I'm in a lot of pain. Go on to the next question.
Next question. Okay. What is the craziest thing you've done for love?
Get married.
Marry him.
You guys are so in sync.
I gotta love my wife. The craziest thing I've done for love? I guess when she moved, nah, I wouldn't call it crazy. Because I was gonna say when she moved up to Jersey for a couple months, and I surprised her, but I don't think that's crazy. That's just,
Maybe moving to Florida for me.
oh my God, yeah, there we go. Moving out of Jersey for
Moving with the Gators.
I moved to California for love.
how'd that work out?
Look at you now.
Yeah.
Babe, you don't have to
I'm
be that
recently
mean.
single.
Oh,
I'm
no, I
recently.
didn't mean it like me.
Sabrina, you're in the road today.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
No, it's okay, Rob. You'll find somebody.
I love California. I will move back there immediately. Not with the same girl though.
I hope not.
Watch out.
I hope not, cause my doors will close for you.
I understand that.
All right, I'm glad
Everybody says that to me. Relax.
you do. All right,
She's the ringleader.
but just letting you know. What was the question?
What's the craziest thing you've done for love?
What's the crazy? Allowing you to do this?
She didn't tell him she was pregnant.
Yeah,
kept
you
that a
didn't tell me
secret.
you were pregnant.
That was.
I found out in the hospital.
No.
And you were like, guess what? You're a dad.
Guess what?
Guess what? I love you.
See,
No, no, no. The craziest thing I've done for love is letting you do all of this. You know what? The craziest thing I've done for love is letting you do all the crazy things you do.
Like,
The crazy things you do.
But what if he does it for love?
And allow it for him to do it for love. Because if I was a different wife, I think I would have been like, no. Why are you doing this? Or no. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Grow up and
yeah.
stop chatting with your little friends.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
that's love then. It's not. That would be no love if you control every aspect of his life.
No, but I guess.
I would like to try.
No.
Give it a shot.
Yeah. I think that's it. What about you?
I'm thinking about it.
Then you haven't done it.
Buying this house, does that count?
No, we put it together, friend.
I know, but I agreed to buying the house here when I had other plans.
He agreed.
What were your other plans?
I was buying I was in the process of buying land in Ecuador. But then that didn't work, so because that didn't work, then we put our money together to buy this house.
That didn't work because Angie wasn't in the boat.
She was the reason why it didn't work.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
I didn't want to buy a house in Ecuador. I was against it, and I'm still against it.
Why?
I don't want to live in Ecuador. There was a reason why my grandparents moved me out of there.
Could have been a nice little rental property.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could have
Yes.
had a ranch. Could have had a field.
Angie
Some
was involved in
vaquitas.
this big,
Yep.
big
Some
game.
cattle.
You can talk
She's
all you
like,
want.
Stay low-key.
What?
Angie was involved in this big gang in Ecuador, so now she has to like lay low key.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
No.
yeah. I don't doubt it.
Well, she has a husband in Ecuador.
Imagine if it's true.
She has
No.
a husband in Ecuador, and he's like some gang leader. So she's hiding out.
Damn, Sabrina, how did you know so much about me?
Jesus told him everything.
No, no, I just don't. I don't see it for me. I don't want to go back. I don't. Maybe to visit, yes. If the country gets better, then I would maybe think about doing what Rob said. But right now, at this moment of life, no.
Do what? What did I say?
Buying land in Ecuador.
Oh, I wasn't listening again.
Yeah.
You weren't listening to yourself. you forgot what you said.
I think I do. I don't know. I think I'm autistic, honestly. Maybe. Okay. This was fun.
All right,
I
let's
got a
move
good
on.
one.
Oh, you got another one? All right, that'll be the last one, and then we'll move on.
Last
done.
one, yes. What is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you guys in the relationship or like when you guys were dating?
Babe, have we had any embarrassing moments?
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about it.
Let's talk
Wait,
about
for
it.
real?
Yeah,
Can you text it to me?
yeah.
Yeah, because then
Send him
maybe
a voice note so we can all hear it.
No. What?
Oh,
I
my.
don't remember any embarrassing moments.
Well, like it was
Dude,
like
we had
we
one.
were dating
I'm
when
thinking.
no, we were married when it happened. Weren't we married?
Like something simple, like farting during sex.
No.
Yeah, no.
No,
Oh, I did that the other day.
I think that's normalized now.
That's a kink now.
I remember when my ex, first day meeting her in California. We were having fun, drinking. She wanted to go to a strip club. This gay guy was offering me drinks, and I didn't know they were double shots. I was just taking them, and I had like
You
seven.
were just taking it
I
from the
had,
gay
like-
guy.
I had 7 double shots, not back shots. Watch out, double shots.
Watch out.
There were seven double shots. 7 times 2, 14. I had 14 shots in my system, and then it was her and her friends. We wanted to go to the strip club, and I vomited my heart out in front of the strip club.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I have the same exact story for my bachelor's.
And I was like,
Somebody said
hey.
the strip club.
No, but I held my head up high. I was like, hey, let's go in. Like, no, man. Like, look at you.
Get out.
Oh, I know the story now.
But
Okay, so we went to this place in Orlando. It was a restaurant, right? And then I really had to pee, like really bad on our way home. And I was like, "Can you stop at a gas station?" And it was in front of his stepdad and his like brother too. I was like, "Can you stop at a gas station?" And he was like, "Babe, we're literally right there, like by the hotel." And I was like, "I can't because there was traffic, so I had to get out on the side of the road and pee." And there was cars passing by. They all saw me. I took a shirt obviously and like covered myself. But yeah, I had to pee on the side of the road.
I remember one embarrassing. I don't know if it's embarrassing, but one time Noah had to pee, so we used a bottle of water for him.
Oh, this sounds juicy.
Yeah, I know. The fact that they both face palmed, yeah.
Who drank the pee? Who drank the pee? I know where this is going.
Wait. So so I gave him
And again, this goes back to them not picking up after themselves.
That's what we're picking up.
Okay, tell the
all
story.
right?
Tell the
That's
story.
what we're picking up.
Tell the
Orange
story.
juice.
All right.
Apple juice.
So I give him the bottle, and then he peed and everything. And since he was in the back of where I was sitting, he put it there. Completely forgot that he had paid, and completely forgot to take the bottle out. I don't know how long the bottle was there, and I was thirsty, so I saw the bottle, and I forgot that he had peed. I don't know how long the bottle was there, so I opened it and I drank a little bit, and I was like, ah! And then immediately remembered that was a bottle that Noah had peed in it.
You heard she said twice, I don't know how long it was there, because she never took it out of the car.
So it was
She drank-
fermented.
She
and
drank pee.
I drank my son's pee.
Maybe she does for love.
He was like, and then all I got is like, you see, you didn't take it out. You didn't take it out.
Wasn't it enough punishment that she had to drink pee?
I never got.
You drank
Are
it.
you okay?
You drank it in front of him.
Yeah. he was-
Oh, I know he was laughing.
Sally, tell me you laughed.
Yeah, I was cracking up.
Hell yeah.
Wait, tell me that you knew there was pee in there.
Oh no, I didn't see her pick it up. Like I saw her when she went, and then I saw her hold the bottle, and then I clicked the two together, and I was like,
You thought it was just random
"That's what
apple
you
juice.
get."
Random apple juice laying around.
Yeah.
Karma is gonna come one day. Watch.
Okay.
It's gonna get you. Now remember that time back in 2016 when you laugh at Angie. But that's it. That's it, right? I don't think anything else happened.
No.
Yeah, babe, did anything happen to me? Because that was essentially your story.
No, you're boring, so that's what haven't happened.
What about like when you were drunk?
Let me add that to my list. I am boring. When I'm drunk,
Nils honestly just twerks on everybody when he's drunk.
last time I was drunk was at the Sally's.
And you were telling everybody that you love them.
For real, I was feeling so special, and then when I realized you were telling that to everybody, and I was like, this motherfucker.
How do you think I felt?
Honesty comes out when you're drunk, so he loves you guys.
No, but he told
Angie-
everybody.
Angie thought they were like hashing
He
out.
was like a
their-
golden retriever. He was telling everybody. he loved
Yeah.
You got someone that loves you.
No, like, I threw him a surprise party with his wife, and he goes to everybody who was invited, I love you. This and that. And then he come and sit with us for a very long time and tell us, I love you, blah, 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 this whole story. And then leave and go sit over there with, I don't know who, and goes, another 5-10 minutes, I love you for this reason, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, that's exactly what you just told me.
That's the type of friend you need. No
like this-
negativity.
Fake motherfucker. Get out of here.
She wanted to be exclusive for that love.
Exactly. I want
How
to
do
be
you
the
think his wife felt when he tells everybody that he loves them?
I'm sorry, hold on. Doctor, I can't love anybody else other than my wife.
That's
Second
Nick.
is Angie. Okay. They said I can't love anybody else.
Why am I not enough? Is this a real
Hey,
world?
listen, I don't see you guys that often, so to see all those people, I gotta tell everybody I love them in one shot.
No, you can tell them the next morning.
I won't
Text
remember, and I don't have everybody's number. Plus, I don't feel like looking. Like,
See, that's a you problem.
I know. Oh wait, hold on. I'm lazy to text people. There. Boom. That's another one for the doctor. All right. That was pretty interesting. Um, well,
Hypotheticals.
hypothetical questions. Yeah. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Angie. Thank you very much. Very good. Very good. We're running out of time because we had so much fun with all that. That now we're gonna go into Chisme Chat.
Chisme Chat.
And like I said, this is a long one, so
Get your
bear with
popcorn.
me. Yes, get your waters, get your drinks, get everything.
We'll translate for Andres when he messes up.
Yes, because apparently I don't know how to read it. Oh wait, I don't know how to read, doctor. Okay, that might not be a therapist kind of thing. That might
That'd
just
be a teacher kind of problem.
yeah. Okay. My husband, 33 male, is mad at me, 32 female, for using my own money to help my little sister, 18 female. How do I convince him this is the right choice? Okay. Let me start by saying that my parents had my sister Jenna on accident when I was 14, so I never really had a very close relationship with her until a few months ago as I moved out for college when she was 4. To keep a long story short, Jenna found out she was pregnant a few months ago during her senior year, and my parents immediately kicked her out. I have been I have been no contact with my parents for roughly 8 years now, and hadn't seen my sister since I was about 11. Apparently, after she was kicked out, she stayed at a friend's place on her couch for a few weeks before deciding to call me via Instagram. I was shocked to see the notification, but answered anyways. We ended up talking for over an hour, and she cried and told me everything that happened. She was pregnant, had no family except me, and she's just a teenager. It broke my heart, and the next day we met up for the first time in years. Seeing how much she changed since the last time I saw her broke my heart because of my parents and an issue that happened with them that I won't get into here. I miss getting to see my baby sister grow up. Jenna told me Jenna told me about her situation and how she wasn't going to be able to go to college, even though she had amazing grades and had been accepted to multiple schools, because of the baby and the fact that she needs to go to work to support him. She told me about how she was staying on a couch, and the whole situation made me frustrated that night. When I got home, I was telling my husband about it, and I brought up the idea of her staying in our guest house. For a little bit of context, me and my husband are very well off as we both work high paying jobs. We have two daughters, aged 5 and 6. And after my youngest was born, we came to the mutual agreement that he would be the stay at home dad and I would continue to work as my salary was over double what his was. Even with him at home, we have enough to afford a large house and a guest house in the backyard. When I brought up the idea to him, he immediately said no. He didn't want Jenna and her baby in the house as he thought it would add extra stress. After a bit back and forth, and me maybe guilting him a bit, he reluctantly agreed and she moved in. After she came to live with us, Jenna and I became way closer. I was at her high school graduation. I was the one who convinced her to go to college a few minutes from our house. I was the only one in the room when she gave birth, and I was the second person to ever get to hold my nephew Daniel. We set up a crib next to her bed in the guest house, and I thought the problem was solved. Everything seemed okay until a couple of weeks ago when Jenna started her new cons classes. My husband hadn't complained much until then because he had never been around her or the baby much. Jenna got a job after he was born, bartending, so her shift didn't start until mine was over, and I could watch Daniel while she was gone. However, now her morning classes conflict with my work schedule, meaning my husband has to watch Daniel sometimes. This year, our youngest started kindergarten, meaning he has a lot of free time. He still cleans the house and does grocery runs, but he also has hours and hours of free time during the day. He got pissed off that he had to watch the baby, even though it's just 3 to 4 hours in the morning, and basically yelled at me one night saying I shouldn't have to suffer just because your freeloading sister made a stupid decision and got pregnant, and went off on a rant about the extra money we have to spend. I tried to stay calm and reminded him that she's still 18 and frankly, she works harder than he does. It would be a different situation if we couldn't afford it and she wasn't showing any initiative, but that isn't the case. She takes college classes, works 6 nights a week, and is still a great mom to her son. She has shown us nothing but gratitude and even found time in her schedule to make my husband a cake for his birthday. Kicking her out and making her fend for herself would be stupid. She wouldn't be able to stay in school. She'd barely be scrapping to pay rent in some shitty apartment, and she would be stuck barely staying afloat for her son's whole childhood. It may cost us a bit more time and money now, but when she gets her degree, finds a stable job, and can move to a decent place where she doesn't have to worry about getting her son his next meal, it would be a small sacrifice. He couldn't see that through and kept on arguing about the money and the time he has to spend taking care of a baby that isn't his. I went off and said something along the lines of, "She's my sister and it's my money. I'll spend it how I want. And if you're gonna be too much of a child to help out for few hours a day, then I'll just use said money to hire a nanny who might actually care about my family." He was stunned, as I'm never one to raise my voice and genuinely try to avoid conflict. Then he made a big stink about how I don't appreciate him, and if I cared about the life we've built together, that I wouldn't be sacrificing it for some teenage girl I barely know. Now we're both mad, and for the last couple of days, neither one of us have spoken to each other very much unless we have to. I've been dropping off Daniel at my friend Ashley's house on my way to work, and Jenna has been picking him up after classes because my husband refuses to watch him. How can I fix the situation and change my husband's mind? Kicking Jenna out isn't something I'm willing to do.
That one's hard. That one
Yeah, I
is
need
really
some
hard.
water because my mouth is super dry. Jesus
I
Christ.
honestly was gonna say I don't think the husband just feels like he's not appreciated.
Yeah, yeah, because I mean that's a hard ask. I mean I see both sides of the argument. It's hard for me to pick a side.
Mm.
Like like with my cousin who lives with us. It's she is my cousin, and I can easily say she's staying in the house and her newborn baby is staying in the house. Now, with the new baby in the house, I can't force you to take care of that baby because I'm making the decision. Sabrina, what were you saying?
I just feel like the husband isn't appreciated. She made this decision, and like obviously he said no at first, but she has to realize that like even though she let her sister move in, it affects the rest of the family like dynamic.
Yeah.
I feel like he's being a little bit like of a baby about it, but I feel like maybe if she put more effort into like making him feel appreciated, he would be okay with it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's not like she's just bumming around, you know, and mooching
Yeah,
off of him.
And that now the wife, yeah, the wife is now treating the husband like he's bumming around the house, which he's obviously not.
And then she's like throwing the money in his face when they both discussed that he was going to be a stay at home dad.
Yeah.
He needs to grow up and suck it up.
So you side with the woman, the 33 no 32-year-old woman.
He's taking care of the baby for 3 hours,
Uh huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
And she said that the husband didn't agree to having the sister come and live with them,
He
right?
didn't
He
agree.
didn't. Okay, I can understand that part. Now, why didn't he agree? Did they give the reason why?
Yeah. He,
he just didn't want
And he
someone
thought it
that,
was too much with the baby and her.
yeah, and he's like, um, it's it's someone that we barely know. Yeah, like I don't want to take care of someone that we barely know.
and that's the thing. Like throughout the story, what I understood is that the sister brought her younger sister in when she was still pregnant. She said that she was there for the
Yeah.
delivery and whatnot. She graduated from high school, so this is happening within the time span of within 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not
That's
in.
long.
I understand the guy's point that yeah, you don't know this person that well. Like yes, you're just reconnecting because this is your biological younger sister, but ha- things are gonna happen. The sisters are gonna end up arguing, and then the husband's gonna also be in the middle of it.
I see that point. I see
I
what
don't
you
know.
just
He has
said.
to
Yeah.
explain why he's mad. Because if he's mad just because like he doesn't want to help out or he doesn't want to be involved, then he needs to get over it. But if he's mad because he feels like he's actually being like taken advantage of, then I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, yeah,
Because it's like saying, like for us, for example, like if my sister gets pregnant and I bring her in here, I don't talk to my siblings at all, and I decided to bring her here, you're not gonna agree
yeah.
because I don't talk to them.
So and if you say, well, I also pay for this house. I can do what I want.
Yeah.
Then that's obviously going to create conflict between the two of us.
Yeah. I think
It's
it's
just
a, I think there is a better way to communicate that to him. A
But
better
it's-
way
it's-
to
works.
better
what if
words.
she's, like,
Yeah.
putting
But
all
it's-
her time into her sister than him.
Yeah, it's not just about better communication. It's just about actually having one unison decision, because it seems like all the decisions are being made by the wife, and it seems like she just has an upper hand by saying, well, I pay for everything, so it's my decision. I get to do what I want.
Yeah, that's not right.
Hopefully they figure it out. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to say. I really can't relate much. I guess I got no relationship to my siblings. So if I am put in that situation, like her, and I agree with what you said, which is she brings her in, and the sisters have a problem. At the end of the day, the marriage is gonna suffer, because the sister got what she wanted, which was a house, somebody to help with the baby, and this and that. When she gets better and finds a new apartment and gets her career started, she's gonna leave and start her own life. And then what is
Leaves a destroyed marriage.
exactly?
Yeah.
So I agree with that, 100%. So
It's like, what do they get out of it?
exactly.
She gets her life together.
So the older sister is not thinking ahead. Like, I can help you. Like, this is what I think, right? If she says that she makes good amount of money to pay for everything that she pays for, why don't you just rent her apartment and pay for the apartment and have them stay separate, right?
That's true.
And then if your friend takes care of the baby for those 3 hours, then keep doing that.
And then on
Don't.
top of that too, like, he's like, it's not our responsibility to help her out. Just because your parents weren't there for her doesn't mean that we have to.
Yeah.
But
But
because, like, let's say they do make good money, but still, like, you want that money for you and your kids. Like, you don't want to have to give her all this money, like, for like nothing.
they also said that the sister is working, right?
Yeah.
So
But I'm assuming not full time, because she's going to school full time.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's again, from my opinion, it's just better communication. Okay, you're not gonna come live with me, but I'm gonna rent you an apartment, and whatever you make, half of that, you're gonna give it to me, and it's like kind of paying back, and the other half is for you and your kid. And then that way, I don't cause any problem with my marriage. You have your independency, you own things, and then I'm still gonna help you out, but are different ways, kind of thing.
Now, how do you bring that? Say it's that situation. How do you bring that up to the husband?
I will tell him, like, this is my sister. She's pregnant, and when I'm gonna help her rent an apartment, and she's working, and she's gonna pay half of her paycheck to me, and the other half is gonna go to her. Would that be, as a husband, wouldn't that be more understandable than saying I'm paying an apartment fully under my paycheck, and she's not gonna give me anything? As a husband, which one would you rather have?
I mean,
I'd rather her live in a different apartment, because then, like, I didn't think about what you guys said, where he would kind of not ruin the marriage, but like leave the marriage kind of roughed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like that, where they're separated, and then I don't have to be taking care of somebody else's child, then I would be okay with that.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
just when the wife just got too involved. She was like, oh, since my husband has free time and we have a free guest house, like, just let her do that.
because
But
it's
the husband's
It's like
oh,
somebody
wait,
saying,
wait,
like,
wait.
hey, my husband can make briskets. Everybody come over. He can do it right now.
Here we go with the
who was
brisket.
that? This lady, I swear.
There's not one episode we don't go by and he doesn't mention brisket.
Sorry.
Pinche brisket.
We get
Sorry.
it, Sally, you make brisket.
Yeah, but I mean, can we all agree it is one of the best damn briskets we ever tasted?
Is it?
I mean, it's the only brisket I've ever tasted.
Oh,
It's the best
did
one.
we told you that he made what was it?
What are you talking about?
The sauce.
Oh, it's just garlic sauce.
He
Yeah,
made garlic
you guys
sauce.
spoke about it. Yeah,
That's
We
good.
went with that. Is there anything else new on the kitchen menu?
He's trying to make green mayonnaise.
What?
Just a topping, green mayo.
Are you gonna start that OnlyFans page?
Yes. Why do you think I'm getting ready? I'm like getting all my recipes ready.
He said earlier today that he's gonna start cooking naked for OnlyFans.
Well, not fully naked, just with the apron on.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Andrew's face.
You know,
AJ, how How's Fee
think-
Finder going?
No. Hold on. I think on that note we can end this.
Fee finders.
this
I don't know.
episode.
I'm gonna have Andrew help me to
Promote it.
create a
That
page, a real page, so I
that-
can start making money.
That can be a conversation off air. I think right now we're just gonna end it because I think this conversation is gonna go well into rated R. So take care, guys. You guys
For the
have a blessed
Patreon.
day. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be on. All right, bye guys. I'm done.
Find me on Fee Finders.
Bye.
Yeah,
Ciao,
no, this
ciao.
is a foreplay.
Bye.